Although many Final Fantasy X players will only play Blitzball as part of the main narrative, there are tournaments and competitions constantly available that go beyond the scope of your average minigame. You can also win some pretty amazing prizes that will help you out during your fight against Sin. However, in order to be successful in Blitzball, you're going to have to assemble a pretty incredible team. But who should you pick? What's up everyone, Ryan here and welcome to Game Rant. In this video, we'll be helping you answer those questions as we go over the best Blitzball players in Final Fantasy X. Wedge. Wedge is not only a small Star Wars Easter egg, but he is also a pretty exceptional Blitzball player, and can be a valuable player to have on the team early on. He excels as a forward at lower levels, but should be transitioned to more of a defensive role as he levels up. At his maximum level, he boasts the second highest catching stat in the game, making him a pretty formidable goalkeeper late in the game. The best part is that Wedge can actually be found as a free agent. He can be found alongside Biggs near Luca Stadium's main gate, and his fee is a reasonable 160 gil per match. While his passing and catching stats may take some time to develop, playing him as a forward until he reaches level 50 is recommended. Brother. Brother is most effective in the low and mid levels of the game, where he will most likely be one of the better players in the sphere. However, his growth slows down after level 60 and better options may become available. Nonetheless, he remains a valuable utility player, excelling in both midfield and defense thanks to his high speed stat. As a free agent, Brother can be recruited immediately, which, similar to Wedge, makes him a great asset early on. Brother can be found on the bridge of the airship and requests a salary of 210 gil per match. Additionally, Brother plays a significant role in the game's story, making his presence on the team even more rewarding. Kiyuri. Kiyuri starts off as a somewhat underwhelming player in the early stages of the game that needs a bit of practice until her true abilities shine through. As she levels up, she transforms into one of the best defensive midfielders in Spira. Her high passing, endurance, and attack stats make her invaluable for both dispossessing the opposition and initiating attacks. Similar to Brother and Wedge, Kiyuri is a free agent in the beginning stages of the game, and is available for recruitment from the start on the deck of the SS Winnow. However, she is also one of the more expensive players with a steep salary of 500 gil. Titus. This should come as no surprise as he is the son of Jecht and the captain of the Xanarch and Abes. Titus stands out as one of the premier forwards in the game, primarily due to his exceptional shooting stat that scales pretty well with him as he levels up. Additionally, he has the ability to learn the Jecht shot early on. With high endurance and HP, Titus can overpower most defenses, making him a formidable force on the field. One of Titus's most appealing aspects is that despite his hefty 1,000 gil salary, he never actually receives payment and his contract never expires. Rop. Rop is one of the better defenders in the game that can additionally play midfield if needed. His steady growth ensures that he remains effective at both low and high levels, making him a reliable choice for most Blitzball teams. Recruitable as a free agent at the travel agency on the Mi'ihen High Road, Rop is a player worth acquiring early on to start leveling him up. While his salary of 200 gil is relatively high, his status as one of the best defenders in the game most definitely justifies the investment. Nimrook. If you have played through a season of Blitzball early on, you have more than likely encountered Nimrook of the Larbeight Sykes. Nimrook is a stalwart goalkeeper and easily the best you can acquire in the game with a consistently high catching stat throughout his growth. The one downside is that Nimrook begins the game with a 24-game contract with the Larbeight Sykes, meaning players must wait quite a bit before potentially having the chance to recruit him. Additionally, players must gain access to the airship where you can find Nimrook in one of its corridors. When the Sykes do eventually drop him, his contract is comparatively small to his game-changing ability at only 100 gil per match. Larbeight. Larbeight stands out as an exceptionally strong forward with the highest shooting stat in the game at his max level. Additionally, he possesses high endurance and one of the best attack stats among all viable forwards. Even better is that Larbeight demonstrates his prowess early on, which makes him a clear start through the entirety of the game. The one downside to Larbeight is that he is initially under contract with the Kilika Beasts, and similar to Nimrook, players must wait before having the chance to recruit Larbeight. Once he becomes a free agent, he can be signed to the docks in Kilika Port for a measly 70 gil, making him a must-have player as soon as he becomes available. From diamonds in the rough to the all-time legends of the sphere, that just about does it for our list of the best Blitzball players in Final Fantasy X. However, make sure that you check out our full list for some of the game's other top players, as well as our other lists, guides, reviews, and more. Thank you so much for watching Game Rant, and don't forget to game on, and we'll see you next time.